Good morning. It is Sunday morning. It's been 8 weeks since my hysterectomy for severe PMDD, and I thought I'd do a little update as I went a bit quiet. So yeah, 8 weeks on, how am I feeling? I'm still feeling mentally really good, and if anything, I'm in this sort of stage now where I'm looking back on my life with so much grief of I can't believe how much my hormones were in charge of my decisions and the way I responded to things, and I feel so much more at peace now and so much calmer, and I'm able, like, if something happens, I'm able to like wait, pause, think, then respond, whereas before it was just like something would happen and I just hit it with anger. It's really strange. I can't change the past, but I wish things had been dealt with a lot sooner. I wish I'd got help a lot sooner before it got to this point of like removing organs just to feel normal. Physically, it's really hard to judge because, like, one, I'm in the summer holidays with an 8-year-old boy who's got ADHD. So I'm not able to pace myself as much as I can. And two, I have so many different like chronic illnesses anyway. It's really hard to distinguish, I can never say that word, you know what I mean, between what's surgical menopause and what's ME, for example. I think my ME symptoms are so similar to what menopause would be. So I have brain fog. Like, my brain fog has got worse since surgery. Hot flushes, interestingly enough, obviously I was having them prior to surgery because of multiple chronic illnesses and because I was in the perimenopause. My hot flushes, I've noticed, only happen when I've overdone it. So when I'm in PEM for my ME, that is when I feel like, oh my God, I'm in this menopause hell. And it's like, it goes because I rest and recover. Does that make sense? So I don't think of it as like, oh, it's my menopause. It's my ME. It's really hard to distinguish. Brain fog. I'm trying to think. What other symptoms? I don't think there are many symptoms. Like, my pain has got better. So I've been awake now for probably 2-3 hours and I haven't reached for the paracetamol because I don't need it. Whereas prior to surgery, I'd be in bed. I'd have to have someone, if I hadn't had my painkillers next to me, someone would bring them to me. I'd take my painkillers and I'd wait for them to kick in before I even attempted to get up to go to the toilet. And this is mad. Like, I just didn't think I'd be in this position. But don't get me wrong, like, as the day goes on, I need to like doing back-to-back paracetamol, ibuprofen to get through the day. But again, I have hypermobility Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's hard to know what's what. I no longer have any hip pain whatsoever. I think the hip pain was adhesions, and now the adhesion's gone. It's no longer tugging on my hip because it was all on my left side, and that's where my pain was, on my left hip, which is crazy because I was like trying to get a referral for arthritis. Like, I was in that much pain, and that's not exaggerating. Like, I was taking morphine sometimes just to get through the day. So I say the things that are is the brain fog, really. That's quite a prominent thing. It's not the worst thing, but it's just really embarrassing if you're talking to someone and you can't really remember a thing. I'll tell you one thing that has got worse, and this happens every time I have surgery, is my eyesight deteriorates every time I have surgery. I don't know if that's just a thing. I don't know. It's not like I'm a glasses user anyway, but yeah, I don't know. Only my next like eye test will be able to clarify that. Although I did go for an eye test and I was like, oh, they've got worse. And they're like, no, they haven't. So I wonder if it's like a dryness of the eyes and stuff. I don't know. And I'm still on the vaginal HRT. I don't know how long I've been doing that now. I'm still on the same packet. I've not gone back for a repeat prescription yet because I'm in two minds what to do. In terms of what I wanted it to do, make me stop going to the toilet so much for a wee, and the pain's gone. Like, well, no. On the day after I take the pill, the vaginal HRT, it hurts to go for a wee, and then it settles again, and then I take it again and it hurts and then settles. But overall, it's not that like awful UTI pain, it's just like lower belly pain. I'm convinced something happened in surgery with my bladder, but my surgeon said nothing. He was just concerned with how quickly it fills up. But I feel like something happened because it's not been right ever since. Yeah, the urgency's gone. So like I've responded well to that HRT. There is like in the back of my mind, like, should I try HRT, normal HRT for the brain fog? Would it relieve it? Or is this ME? I'd only like, I don't know. Maybe I should try it and see what happens. Yeah, I still got no regrets. No regrets other than I wish there was a different, I know it's not a cure. I wish there was a different treatment option, and I wish things had been treated sooner. But, you know, I'm still young. I'm only 33. But yeah, so yeah, it's been 8 weeks and 5 days, I think. All my scars are healed. Yeah, I'm feeling better prior to surgery, so it's all positive. I don't mean to sound like one of these people that come online and it's just everything's great, everything's positive, but it is, and I do think there are a lot of people out there who do struggle after this kind of surgery, so I'm not saying it's for everyone. It just worked for me. I trusted my instincts and it paid off. But yeah, obviously do your own research if this is something you want for yourself. Because yeah, everyone is different. I think what helped me not be in this awful surgical menopause is that I was in perimenopause and I had got out all of them awful perimenopausal symptoms prior to surgery. So like the surgery was the cut off, it was the relief of no longer having them dreadful symptoms. So yeah, thank you for listening if you've made it this far. If you've got any questions, please let me know in the comments. I really appreciate any comments I get. It's really nice to know that people are watching these and following and engaging. It's so lovely, and I try to get back to everyone. But yeah, have a lovely Sunday if you're watching this. Have a lovely day whatever you watch this on, and I will catch up with you soon. Bye.